Hello, TTW Plus and all of our partner teams. Welcome to this very special hangout where we're going to be talking about one of our superstar leaders. I can't even say rising star because she's already there, Sandy Gray from the UK. We're working together on this amazing project called TTW Plus, the Vemma Automation Project, where if you're a leader like Sandy and you tap into our team and you help us to launch all the new members our call center will close, we are going to give you free access to ongoing leads and literally the call center in the United States that will close all these members with us, and our downlines are going to explode. Now, I want to introduce you to Sandy's sponsor, a gentleman named Brian Marshall from Ireland. He's running our Irish team right now, and he's an incredible gentleman, and he's going to talk all about why you want to work with Sandy. So go ahead, Brian. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. It is my pleasure and my privilege and honor to introduce to you not only a rising superstar within this project, but a superstar already in her own right, Sandy.
Okay, we may have lost Brian. He's at a shopping mall in Ireland. It's a great thing about our job. We can work from anywhere, on the beaches, to shopping malls, to working from home. The flexibility is amazing. So I know he was going to say Sandy is an incredible leader. She runs huge teams. She brings a lot of momentum into a team. She makes sure she gives you personal attention. So without further ado, here is Sandy Gray, live from the UK. Sandy, please tell everybody why you love our project and why do you work so hard to make all of your team members' dreams come true.
Hi, can you hear me? Okay, great. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Brian, for that introduction. I know you're in the shopping mall in Ireland, but it's okay. And thank you, Brian. Thank you, Charles, for introducing me as well. Why am I here? Why am I here on this amazing project? I just love what we've got here because I love, more than anything, to cultivate people into leaders, to help them to step up out of their comfort zone, to help them to be where they want to be in life, to train them, to guide them, to give them confidence, you know, just really and truly to just help people to be the greatest that they can ever be. And to find a project like this, which is just so unique in its own way, so unique, you know, it's an absolute blessing for people who are ready and who really and truly are looking for something that will allow them to, instead of having to spend so much time recruiting and chasing people, you know, you can actually spend the time doing the things that you like to do, such as, you know, talking to people and just helping people and coaching people. I came online back in May 2012. I had 500 Facebook friends. My cousin had said to me that she knew I'd lost a lot of money in another business that I'd done offline. It was just an investment. And although I still had my IT training business and I'm also an accredited life coach and I've got NLP skills, you know, she said to me that there's an opportunity online. So I came online in May 2012, and my cousin's not very techno-savvy, but I am. So I was able to realise that for this opportunity that there was a Facebook group that I could, you know, I found one, and I connected with the guy that was running that, and it was a small group, but I noticed a lot of people just didn't really respond to anything that this particular person, Sean, based in Scotland, would say. And, you know, it's nice that, you know, if I'm running a training course for people, you know, I like people to communicate. I don't like to have to do all the talking. I think it's important for people to communicate. And these people were given the opportunity to talk and they didn't. So, of course, I would say things, and then I'd also help people, but I realised that people's skill sets in IT, you know, they would look at a program and they didn't understand it. And I'm very quick. God has given me this incredible talent. So I was able to pick up very quickly what this was about. I put some things together, put it in the Facebook group in the files section, and then before I know it, Sean said to me, "Sandy, can you be admin?" I thought, admin? What's that all about? So since that time, I've done a lot of that in Facebook groups. I've gone to Facebook groups, and because I've got everything in a whole package, if you like, because the most important thing for me, I love to connect with people. And the way to connect with people I found is you're not talking about yourself, but you're actually listening to those people and finding out what they need. And I mean, when I was younger, I used to talk about myself a lot. People used to say to me, "Oh, you've got this new car, you've been on holiday, you've done this, you've done that. We want to do that." And I told them and showed them how to do something, and they weren't interested. And I could never understand it. It really... you know, I just couldn't work it out. And to cut a long story short, I ended up going to Monte Carlo for 2 weeks to actually understand what stopped people from moving forward in their life. You know, what stopped them. I had big grown men crying on my shoulder saying they couldn't afford £2,000. I think it was back in 2004. So I had to stop, went on this course, and then I really understood people and what it was about. People have had programs stuck on them all their lives. People have been told, "You're no good at this, you know, you'll never amount to anything." Well, my parents, my mother in particular, always said to me, you know, you can be anything that you want. So if I wanted to be the President of the United States, although I don't live in America, I know I could be it. So my mindset and my family's mindset and the whole trait throughout my cousins, we all believe that we can achieve whatever we want. And there's nothing up us. Trying to help people, you know, to understand that. So in the end, I ended up going on this course. It was £15,000, but I remortgaged because I really wanted to go. And I learnt about NLP. You know, I understood that people had programs stuck on them all their lives and why people don't move forward. And what it allowed me to do, it allowed me to connect with people more, which was unbelievable. I was able to understand people, able to connect with people so much more when I was doing my IT training. And I just love that because you get so much more out of people when you can actually connect with them. And then since that time, 2004, you know, I always believed in God. Used to go to Sunday school. So I now became, you know, a born-again Christian, which to me, it's nothing to do with religion. It's all to do with a spiritual connection with the Lord up there, and that's it for me because I don't do religion. So I'm also able now to connect with people on a spiritual level. Also because I have personal development, you know, I'm an accredited life coach, I'm also able to connect with people on that realm as well. And then I've also got NLP. So I just love my life because I am doing what I love to do, and that's to connect with people and to help people. And I've been like that since I was a little girl. You know, my mum always used to tell me I was a chatterbox. And funny enough, there was a song on the radio yesterday. It was called "Silence is Golden." And I remember my mum actually requesting that for me on the radio. And I sat there all day thinking that song was going to come up. It didn't come up, but I was actually silent. So that was quite amazing. So I always say to people, if you've got children and they love to talk, let them talk, because you never know where they're going to be in life. You know, they might be a radio presenter, whatever. It's their skills, it's their talent, you know, it's their passion. So I'm fulfilling my passion by coming online, being able to do the things that I would normally do in a classroom, by training people in IT, because I'm able to show people, you know, certain things on software, how to write blogs, and all of this comes very natural to me. I built my own website back in 1999. Nobody taught me. I just looked at the internet. I was able to work things out. And it's just the skills that God gives me every single day. And when I wake up every morning, I just want to bless people. I want to bless people with anything that they need, you know, because we live in the world, we're all connected, and every single one of us, you know, there's somebody that might be crying out for something in the world somewhere, and it so happens that you have actually got that solution. And, you know, if you really focus, never focus on your problems. I know it's hard to say, but don't focus on your problems. And the way that can help you to not focus on your problems, because you might be thinking, oh, that's so hard for her to say, but I've got a lot of problems, listen to CDs like Tony Robbins. You know, there's so much with videos now. There's Tony Robbins. There's so much that you can get, so much on YouTube. You know, somebody came to me the other day and said to me that they're worried about their health, really, really worried about their health. And I gave her a video for Louise Hay, and Louise Hay is absolutely brilliant. Could have also told her about Vemma as well, which I will do. So I live my passion every day, because regardless of my own situation, I love to just help people. And I've got skills that helps people. I've got my IT training, I've got my life coaching, I've got NLP. When I came online, I didn't know anything about attraction marketing, but I was actually doing it. And I didn't know it was called attraction marketing. So, you know, I always say to people, go and connect with people, build rapport with people, because that is what it's all about, you know. And the key thing as well I say to people is, you know, they might say, we don't know what to talk about, or, you know, we don't know what to blog about. And I'll say, well, what have you got? What interests do you have? And somebody might say to me, oh, we love fishing. I say, well, write a blog about your passion. So what happens then? Somebody writes a blog about fishing, and then they're also doing an online business. So people that love fishing will go and find that blog and connect with that person, because they can, you know, they can relate to them. And then, if that person is also doing a business, that person could then think, hang on a minute, oh, that's interesting, you know, and they build rapport with you, and they build trust, and that's really what it's all about. People like themselves. You know, so that's it. So, as you know, Charles, I could go on forever because I'm such a chatterbox. But that's about myself, really. And what I'm here for with Vemma is to help as many people as I can, people that are interested, people that are looking and wanting to, you know, just build an online business that is going to be secure for their future, and also, you know, enable them to have great skills with all these 6, 7, 8 figure income earners that we've got on board.
Yeah, that was lovely, Sandy. I love Louise Hay. She is amazing. If you ever brought her into the team, certainly we'd love to have her on a hangout. That would be fun. And you're right. If you're watching this video, yeah, if you're watching this video and you want to connect with Sandy, please go to facebook.com/TTW+. Ask for Sandy. We'll direct you to her. You can also check out her links below this video. She'll be adding her links in her description and contact details there. And literally everything she touches turns to gold. She's a great leader. She'll help you walk through the steps of getting started with us and getting to that level where you can make enough money with us in Vemma and our automation plan so that you can leave your full-time job, give your family the time they deserve, and actually experience what you want to do in this world, because you don't have to worry about money. This is what you're going to get with us, because we're working with the #1 lead gen guy online. He works with 80% of all the publishers. He owns over 4,000 IP addresses, and literally he can bring in 1 million clicks of traffic per day into our funnels. 1 million clicks. That converts to about over 100,000 leads per day, even closing 1% of those. And we know we're hitting about over 10%. Just from our training, we're closing over 10%. But let's just say we only hit 1%. We're looking at 1,000 closes per day once this thing's at full capacity in a couple of years. I mean, these are just insane numbers. And you notice how I said in a couple of years, we're going to be around for decades. Vemma is going to be around forever. BK Barreco had the chance to sell the company. He said, no way. I'm going to do this until the day I die, and I'm going to pass this company on to my kids. He's 6 kids, so I think he has 6 kids. So that is, you know, it's just a way for us to really create a home base here. And once you establish a relationship with all the new faces that'll be joining your business, you'll have the opportunity to build a relationship with them, because TTW Plus is focused on personal attention. We are not focused on recruiting, although we do supplement our growth with recruiting. Always recruit. That's the best way, you know, to get to know established leaders like Sandy. But as soon as you create a good relationship with the people in your Vemma downline, guess what? You have our 100% permission to upsell them into your primary business. This means effectively that not only are you going to be able to grow an income stream in Vemma, but we are giving you your marketing plan, your marketing strategy built into our business. This is going to be provided free for you. Other places will charge you, it's laughable, thousands of dollars a month in Mobi and in High Traffic Academy and all these other amazing programs online. I do like them, but it costs you thousands of dollars a month to get anywhere, not to mention 5 figures just to buy in and do it properly. Here, we only have a one-time cost of $520 to start. And then you've got to pay shipping on that, and then you got to sign up for the 120 QV auto ship, and then that covers the cost of your marketing budget. And you know what we're finding? That monthly cost that you're paying into Vemma to get access to all these free leads and the call center, it's covered very, very quickly because we are growing so fast. So it's just an extraordinary journey. And to make it even better, we have our VP of Training, Tina, arranging all of the incredible training that TTW Plus will be offering you, like creating your own YouTube channel, showing you how to build your own list, showing you scripts training so you know how to talk to new members, or even if you want to volunteer, we'll train you new skills to help do three-ways or contact leads that we provide for you for free. We're providing the traffic, you're providing the leadership. So Tina, please tell everybody what our training plan is, and then we're going to end it with Sandy saying goodbye. So thanks, Tina.
Thanks, Charles. Right now we're doing the boot camp training, and we are scheduling about 5 people at a time. They're doing one-on-ones with Justin Paletti just to make them comfortable and with the script. And sorry, somebody was calling me on Google Plus, and that just threw me off. Gotta love technology and all the stuff we get to deal with working from home. But we have
At
amazing
least people can see
coming.
that we're real people, we're not actors.
Yeah, and the birds in the background, I mean, it's amazing. We have training coming on list building, how to pick your audience, your target market, how to do email marketing. There's so much. And if there's anything anybody would like to learn, just shoot me a message, and I'll start working on that as well. And with that, I'll turn it back to you, Charles.
You know, we do have Brian here. He's back on air, so I just wanted to say a few more words about Sandy, and then we'll let Sandy say goodbye, and she can give you some of her contact details. I know you dropped off, Brian, so now's your chance to finish what you were saying. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Charles. I appreciate you accommodating me there. I don't know what happened to the connection, so that's why I'm going to turn off my video. I appreciate that, and really, I was just trying to highlight really the power and the creativity Sandy has. Sandy is a powerhouse already, and I think she will be an awesome asset to any team. And we are lucky and honored to have her in our team. She is very creative. She is very gifted. And what I like about her most of all is that she's a people person. In other words, she builds people up. And she will be vital in her role, I would imagine. And people that come in contact with her see and feel exactly what she's about. And she's very genuine. She's very humble, yet she knows so much. And she's, even at that, she's so open-minded to learning. And just today, I introduced her to some South African friends of mine, and she signed up one. Think about that. And then she had a ball. And it was incredible to see how she seamlessly fit in there. And she came out, you know, with a sign up. Sandy is a close friend of mine, and we go back a while now, and it's an honor to have her here. I'm really honored. And when I presented the business to her, I didn't have to convince her. That's how she thinks, and she could see exactly what's in here, and it was made for her basically, because what Vemma is about and TTW Plus, it's about people developing and creating more leaders, and that's exactly who Sandy is. We're honored to have you, Sandy. Thank you very much for being a part of this movement and a part of this awesome project. Charles, your leadership, as always. Tina, I know she's probably dropped off, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. We appreciate you.
Yeah, so thank you for attending to today's session. Now, Sandy, please reach out to Sandy if you want to contact her. Go to facebook.com/TTW+. Sandy, this is all yours to say goodbye. Thanks. I can't hear you, Sandy. Can't hear you.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Brian, so much for that. You know, we go back a way now, and you know, we connected simply because of our mindsets, and it's the same here with everybody in this team. It's such an honour for you to have showed me this. I know that I was so busy. I know Charles was probably trying to get my attention as well, but it's so wonderful to have such a great team of people that are just working and just building each other up and helping each other, and it's just going to be absolutely fantastic. So if anyone out there watching this today, you know, at any time, if you feel that you really would like to be part of this, then please just come and connect with me, because it will just be an honour to have you on board. You're going to be able to learn so much, not just from myself, but from Brian, from Charles, from Tina, from Justin, Paletti, everybody, all the 6, 7, 8-figure income earners that are in this business. I mean, you know, it's like spending a few years with Richard Branson. You know, this is what we've got here. We have got extraordinary people that have got amazing skills. And if you want to be part of this, then please just connect with me. You know, and it would be great to have you on board. So thank you very much, Charles, for putting this together. Thank you, Tina. Really appreciate your help and everything that you do. And Charles, you've got such great leadership. And Brian, congratulations to you also. You're a great leader for Ireland and for the rest of the world. And thank you, everyone. Bless you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.
It's an honor. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Tina.
Thanks. Goodbye.